hacked. It's just a video of a guy getting his heart chopped out. Yeah. No, they start with the heart. What do you mean he was still alive? Dear, what do you think the point is? Yes, but he's being punished, so they start with the heart. Okay, I'm streaming. Are you gonna watch?
I mean, I can.
What do you mean you can't?
I said I can.
Okay, what if I do share play and let you play?
That's not how SharePlay works.
You don't have PlayStation Plus?
No.
Well,
It's called Game Share.
the game is free. I could game share with you. If I do, you get PlayStation Plus. But should I? Exactly.
Oh, 7 kills. That's nice. That's sick nasty. What should I play? I guess I'll play GTA.
Play Battlefield 5.
I don't have Battlefield 5.
I could game share with you. Do you know how game sharing works? No, you don't. That's share play. Game sharing where I give you my account. I have Sonic. I have Horizon 10 Dawn. I have Ark. All 143 of them. Ark, Battlefield 5, Brawlhalla, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I have Cold War on disc, Minecraft, and War Thunder. But I don't actually have Minecraft. I'm getting that from a game share. I have Battlefield 1. Hey, Battlefield 1's actually really fun. I have Payday 2. I have Grand Theft Auto 5 and Rainbow Six. It is nice until you get bored of it. It is nice until you get bored of it. They get a lot more shit over on PC, that's the thing. Yeah. Huh, okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I do have a 25, but I want to scratch it off, but I don't want to, you know? Does that ever happen to you, Nadir?
What?
Where, like, you have a gift card and you want to scratch it off, but you're scared you might scratch off the numbers?
Yeah.
I'm always, like, really light with it, and it takes so long. It takes, like, 5 minutes.
Bro, 4 miles? And I think to myself,
We're abandoned by God.
There is hot. It is hot and thick. There is so much. Ha. Ha. You want me to keep reading?
And I think to myself, we're abandoned by God. She made toothpicks out of the timber of my heart.
I be feeling like a rock star. You know, it's dead people. I just really feeling like a rock star. I be feeling like a rock star.
Bro, Lady Gaga goes crazy.
How much can you buy a pyramid for?
Oh my God.
So is that a lot or a little bit?
Cocaine addiction.
I would too. But is it a lot or a little bit?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Like a pyramid in Egypt?
I don't know. I don't think it's for sale.
That doesn't mean anything.
This past year has been
Neither were the Africans.
different routines, different locations.
Yeah, but like, they're actually, you know, worth something.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Do I have a crazy shooting breakdown?
Bro, the subtitles are always off.
Suspect thought that he could take on 3 to 4 armed officers by himself. This incident started when a nifty little piece of technology called the Spot Shotter picked up gunshots on South Lawndale Avenue in Chicago. A shooting in Chicago? How crazy. The Spot Shotter thing.
Can you believe
cool.
it?
The city put them up all over the place,
No.
and they kind of triangulate.
There was
where
a
shot
shooting
might
in
have come
Chicago.
from, so officers can respond. I'm honestly a little surprised they can triangulate anything in Chicago with how many shots are fired every day. Speaking of, you guys want to hear some nifty statistics?
Oh my God, Coffee featuring Gunna.
Am I that dad now? Am I that much of a dad now? Speaking of,
Oh God, my cat's falling out of my seat.
I need to go ahead and get on that. Will he ever forgive you? Crime stats. Crime stats. That's not crime stats. That's Steve.
Stop licking your arm. You're gonna turn brown.
I like to check this website.
I'm licking my leg actually.
Jackass.com. They got a new headline.
Yeah, but you're already brown. My cat's a gray.
This year in Chicago, 309 people have been shot and killed. 1,472 people were shot and wounded. Total shot, 1,781. If I had to guess, based on major news outlets, the police are doing the majority of those killings. Stats. Officer-involved shootings for 2021. Police have killed 3 people and wounded 6. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Surely the police are shooting way more people. Sorry to burst your bubble, A-Cappers, but it's not the cops doing all the shooting. What other stats do they have on here? Father's Day weekend. 10 people killed, 47 wounded by shooting. 66 people have been shot in the booty cheeks this year. 17 have been shot in the wobbly bits. Oh,
Bro, I feel bad for them 17 people. Do you?
About what?
They got shot in the...
That's crazy.
17 people this year. Let's make it up to 18.
And the nuts.
Police later discovered that the shots they heard on the sound spotter were fired by a 45-year-old convicted felon at another man. Wait a minute, you can't have a gun when you're a felon? Wait a minute, Chicago has the strictest gun laws of any city in the country.
This mission has been disrupted. Return.
Reports don't say what
What are you playing?
GTA. It's always happens.
Just don't get distracted, it's not that hard.
Bro, it's that one mission with the FIB.
Federal
It's
Investigation
always
Bureau?
Yeah. is always disrupted every
Police
time.
show up and see the guy walking down the street. They say stop, he don't listen, and they continue to try and de-escalate the situation peacefully. Since several officers are involved and the Chicago Police Department uses body cameras on almost all their officers, we have several angles. Let's start off with Officer Perez.
Hey, we're talking to
Monkey business. Monkey
2
Nick.
seconds in and the officers are already yelling at him to drop it.
Hey, we're talking to you, man. Hello?
They must see something.
Right, everything is being recorded, okay? Everything is on camera.
As always, I try to say this for every single video that I do. If I say something that seems like I'm criticizing the officers, I'm not. We just discussing it for training purposes, and I don't know their policies or their training or their backgrounds. It's still important to discuss. I say that because I don't understand at this point why some of the officers don't already
Fucking
have guns in their
wins.
hands or already pointing them at this guy if they see something in his hands. Let me know what you think about how the officers handled this leading up to the shooting we're about to watch, but things is about to get spicy.
Hey! Stop right there. Show me your hand.
Who's your favorite guy in GTA 5?
The one with Davidson.
The hell is Davidson?
Lamar Davidson. I'm joking. He's my favorite character in story mode, though.
This spicy shooting, let's pull out our high-tech DEA, FBI, CIA.
Probably Dave.
Creation software created by NASA.
You know.
Yeah, he's cool.
A bad guy.
Wait, you think Dave is cool?
Officer Perez.
He's the least retarded.
Police car. Officer
Actually,
Garcia.
there's Franklin. When you think about it, Franklin's the one that won in the story mode.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about what he went to and from. He started from the bottom. Now he way up.
Like a real nit. Like a real nit. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. You wanna hear me go to the kitchen? I'm going to the kitchen.
You're going to the kitchen?
No.
Fuck!
Why?
I only have anybody to blame but myself.
Oh, goody goody. My sandals. What?
Officer Perez, who was following him from behind, gets a few shots off, and one of the officers,
How,
not sure which one, hit the suspect in the leg.
Crazy. Whenever my mom is screaming at me, I just say that's crazy. He gets mad, it's funny.
I'm not trying to joke about the officer's injuries, but I've discussed this same situation with other officers before. By this
I told you to wait there, you little mother.
cut off because you took one to the leg or, you know, maybe your waist or hip somewhere. Like, man, I hope I don't have a forest down there when they wheel me through the ER and all the cute nurses are looking at me. Even if the hedges were just clipped, you know, I really hope I'm having a sausage day more than a turtle day. You'd be surprised how many cops worry about the same scenario. The two officers who were injured were later released from the hospital, and all their homies showed up to say hey. And of course, as the cherry on top, there's always someone who shows
Coon.
up to yell at police.
Porch monkey. Nick. Okay, I'm back. I have a coffee
I
with
can't
brownie.
hear what the person is saying, but I'm assuming it's along the lines of, they had no right to shoot that man. Perhaps, hey, I'm screaming because I'm a f***ing idiot. Oh, and also the incident is currently under investigation. The shooting is being investigated by the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, which is the independent city agency charged with probing police shootings. Leave it to a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing to look at this and say, oh, it definitely should be investigated for wrongdoing on the officer's part. Come on. Oh, so much to investigate. Not only is Chicago popping off for its citizens who seem to be living in an active war zone, but there have been a lot of police shootings lately as well. 5 days before this shooting we just talked about, a dude purposefully led cops into an ambush and shot 3 people, including 1 officer in the hand. Back on March 15th, an off-duty officer was ambushed by 2 gunmen while stopped in traffic. He was shot in the stomach and lived. A day before that shooting, an on-duty Chicago Police Department sergeant was shot while standing in the parking lot of the police station. The bullet grazed grazed his chin and he was released from a hospital later that day. Almost bit the bullet on that one. When you have your 12th Father's Day, do you just start saying things like that? The dad jokes just come naturally now? Point of this video is I really wouldn't want to live our police in Chicago. Definitely wouldn't want to police in Chicago. If you want to see this video without my stupid face here talking about it, please check out my raw police.
What?
Would you want to police Chicago? Would you want to police Chicago?
Hell no.
Why?
Because I'm black.
So? Thought we said equal rights.
Not for black people.
Yeah? It's for everybody except Asians, dumbass.
Yeah, but being a cop that's black in Chicago is a death sentence.
That's not true.
I'm black.
It's a death sentence with a movie. At least a short documentary.
At most, a full feature film.
Time to start a heist finale. Damn it, my snacks and body armor. I'm gonna watch a history video. You wanna
Why?
hear? Because.
I guess.
Okay.
The Battle of Berlin, the last climactic clash between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, the mastery of Hitler's capital, would witness an extraordinary aerial mission that stood out among the many desperate Luftwaffe operations through the battle because the pilot who flew it was a woman. The Luftwaffe did not have a tradition of female pilots. Indeed, although hundreds of thousands of German women served in uniform during World War II, they were generally relegated to supporting or auxiliary roles, such as nurses, searchlight operators, and communications clerks in the Army, Air Force, and Navy. Few women were seen on the front lines or in combat, as the Nazis had traditional views on women's roles and didn't think such duties befitting of German womanhood. In this regard, Germany was very different from the Soviet Union, where women saw plenty of combat as anti-aircraft gunners, tank drivers, snipers, and bomber and fighter pilots. In the American and British armed forces, women were kept out, but special aerial ferry services were formed.
Women belong in the kitchen, as the great Burger King said.
I should count how much money I have since I spent some fucking money today.
On Siege, I met this guy from Sri Lanka that worked at Burger King.
Nadir, do you want me to count my money out loud? Do you want me to count my money out loud?
Okay. I guess.
20, 40, 60, 80, 85.
Oh, I know you're lying.
I'll send you a picture. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Exactly. Shit, that sounds like ones. Shit, all the cash sounds. Look, I'm not lying, I promise. For ones that, bro, Nadir, I went to GameStop and the guy told me that he sold the last PS4 controller 5 minutes ago.
What? I would
Like,
knocked him out.
Bro, I was thinking about calling to have him reserve it too, you know? I was thinking about calling, but I'm like, I'll be fine. I wasn't fine. I guess I'll call after school. Bro, I might have to call during school, actually. You know why? My, GameStop opens at 11. School ends at 12. So I might have to call during lunch. The hell is a kid? What the fuck? Some guys on. What the fuck? Bro, come on.
What?
He didn't show up. He was beating me by that much. What the hell? Nice. Nice game. Doesn't fucking show up until he's right behind me. Nice.
Funny nene word.
Towards the end of the war, acting as ferry pilots. This group of flyers included some famous female test pilots, chief among them Hannah Wright.
Chief among
One
us.
other was Beta User. Born
Please
in
shut up.
1919, she had worked as a stunt pilot in pre-war movies and had joined the Luftwaffe in 1943, being made a Hauptmann or captain. Her husband was night fighter pilot Hauptmann Hans-Jürgen User, who was killed in a mid-air collision in 1944. Working as a ferry pilot, User flew the Messerschmitt 109, the Focke-Wulf 190, the Junkers Ju-87 Stuka, and the Messerschmitt 110. Unlike British and American ferry pilots, she always flew fully armed in case of an encounter with a hostile aircraft. Towards the end of the war, User was undertaking training to qualify on the new Messerschmitt 262 jet fighter. As a stunt pilot, she generally flew below treetop height, as she put it, as an added protection from roving enemy fighters. On the 8th of April 1945, Germany had suffered its first loss of a female pilot in action when Melita, Countess von Stauffenberg, a relation by marriage of the Count von Stauffenberg, who tried to kill Hitler with a bomb in Wolf's Lair on the 20th of July 1944, was killed when flying a Booker Bu-181 training aircraft. She encountered an American P-51 Mustang.
Bruh, she got killed by a Mustang? Imagine, cuz.
Following the July plot, many members of her family had been arrested and or executed. Her husband was one such, detained and held at a special camp inside Buchenwald concentration camp. Melita was a famous female pilot who had been awarded the Iron Cross Second Class and the Gold Front Flying Class for bombers with diamonds from Hermann Goering, but privately felt a loyalty to Germany but not to the Nazi regime. She managed to stay in contact with her family as high-profile hostages were fairly well treated at Buchenwald, and she flew several times to the camp to check on them. On the 4th of April 1945, she had flown to Buchenwald and discovered to her horror that the special enclosure being hidden, the high-profile prisoners, including her husband, had been moved to Regensburg. Following her husband's trail, on the 8th of April, she and her male co-pilot had taken off for Regensburg, but were attacked by a P-51 Mustang that was searching for trains to strafe. Though wounded, von Stauffenberg managed to crash land the plane in a field. She died 2 hours later in hospital. Her husband survived the war. Beta User also decided to launch a rescue mission on her own accord, similar to that of von Stauffenberg's. By the 20th of April 1945, Soviet forces had reached Berlin's eastern suburbs. User was deeply worried, as her infant son and his nanny were still at her house in Berlin. Soviet forces had begun to encircle the city. Time was running out. User was serving as a pilot in Ferry Squadron 1. Her unit was based at Bad, 280 kilometers north of Berlin on the Baltic coast. Desperate to get into Berlin and rescue her 2-year-old son and his nanny, who were at her house at Rangsdorf, she took one of the squadron's Arado aircraft and flew into Gottow Air Base inside Berlin. Arriving at Gottow on the 21st of April 1945, the situation in Berlin was dire, with heavy street
Oh no, I died using the stun gun. No.
Quarter, where Hitler still tried to win the battle from his bunker beneath the Reich Chancellery Garden. She commandeered a field car and a driver and drove through the ravaged city to a house at Rangsdorf, being reunited with her son. User returned to the airbase the following day, 22nd of April, to discover to her horror that the Arado 66 had been destroyed by enemy fire. Searching around for some way out of Berlin, she ran into a Luftwaffe air mechanic whom she knew, and he told her that there was a 5-seat Siebel FH-104 communications plane that belonged to some general in one of the hangars. Next, the colonel commanding the base.
I like how that got me a kill assist.
He permitted it, and after quickly familiarizing herself with the twin-engine plane while it was being fueled, loaded her son, his nanny, her mechanic friend, and also 2 wounded German soldiers aboard, and took off, heading northwest.
Oh, fucking
Flying northwest at low
BMP.
altitude, she dodged some Soviet flak
Bro,
and rode
I was just looking over there. What?
30 kilometers west of Flensburg in northern Germany.
Where? What the fuck? I was just looking over there.
After the war and entered business. She created a chain of famous sex shops, which became very successful, making her a millionairess.
How the fuck did you go from
Cross of Merit from West Germany,
Nadir?
and incredibly
What?
How do you go from pilot to sex shop owner?
A very, very, very poor choice.
And she became a millionaire from that. Does that still count as a poor choice?
I don't know.
America! Oh shit, I'm gonna get strafed. Gonna get
Stay with my nutsack, how about that?
I'm gonna get strafed. Nadir, I'm gonna get strafed.
Ooh, heal me, daddy. Redo of a Healer is a great anime to watch with your family.
What?
Redo of a Healer. It's a great anime to watch with your family.
What the fuck is that?
Redo of Healer. Search it up.
No.
Hey, pilot, search up Redo of Healer. Search up Redo of Healer.
Sounds like a hentai.
Black guy.
I mean, he's not lying. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they just call me the fat guy around here, you know, EDP. I mean, me and him like the same women.
Dead.
Clearly not here, motherfucker. Yes, fuck you! I killed him, but he killed me. I don't...
Wow, he laughed.
Why did he leave?
Because I guess KFC's not here.
I guess he didn't like that I killed the guy. Right?
I mean, he is a little tiny child.
So? That doesn't mean anything? Ooh, I get the big boy rockets now. Does this increase? What does this increase? What's that? Automatic grenade launcher? Yeah. It'll probably do more damage than 30 mil I have now. You think I should call Tyler again? See if he'll answer.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
Coming home.
You wanna play?
Going home.
Yeah, I know, but once you get home?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm in a party with Nadir if you wanna join.
Yeah.
Well, it also
He is.
depends if someone else gets on, because we're using the party with someone else who have a mastermind challenge.
Okay. I'm just playing Fortnite, so.
Ew.
Why?
What do you mean? I'm live streaming if you want to watch it. I'm doing pretty good.
You're playing Fortnite, which is gay. Makes you gay.
No, actually, watch. I'm doing pretty good. Goodbye.
Alright, see ya.
Is that already? It's already.
I love cocaine.
Oh no, that was not okay. I got hit by an ATGM. Do you know what an ATGM is?
Don't even know what that is, but that sounds big.
So I'm in a tank, right? And an ATGM is an anti-tank guided missile. So yeah, I guess you could say it's big. I gotta repair so I know this guy. I got his loader. ¿Qué? Ok, voy ya mismo. Okay, Nadir, actually, I'm popping off on stream for once.
That's crazy.
I have 3 kills.
Dick nasty.
I'm not popping off. I'm doing pretty average.
Wait here, Patricia.
It feels like I'm popping off because I got 2 crew members left, alright? Oh shit, my battery is dead. Okay, so we thermals. Okay, he's all bombing me. Seems friendly.
taking a shortcut. Patricia. Patricia.
Guess he's already dead.
Oh, that's nice.
Just reveal my position by knocking that bullshit down. I'm gonna go over here. I'll help this guy out. No RDD right there. That's the choke point. Should have already.
Give me a
away,
second.
Oh yeah.
Man, my sturdy. Shit. How did that not get him? He had a bomb dropped right on him. I should we gotta go on the A to do. Shit, thank God I pulled out. I don't know if he was dead or alive, but thank God I fucking pulled out. Okay, is that it for where you gonna get him? Please tell me you got him right there for you. You didn't get him, and he's still targeting me.
Yellow. What the hell do you want? You want my strawberry Fanta? Give me a core slice.
Hello?
Yellow. I'm back. This strawberry Fanta.
What's your opinion on it? I'll judge
What?
you differently. I'll judge you differently depending on what you say.
On what?
Strawberry Fanta, what's your opinion on it?
Strawberry Fanta is good. I think it's better than normal Fanta.
I'll
I
remember
think
your
strawberries
words.
are better than oranges in general.
I'll remember your words. I'll hold you to them.
Oh, he robbed you? That's crazy.
Who?
You know those like random street things? Or like
Oh
you have to
yeah,
stop a robber?
like the one with Lamar in story mode.
Yeah. No, but like some random guy's getting robbed and you can help them if you want to.
No, I just keep the cash.
It's in story mode.
Can fire main armament? Do I have a commander's module? Do I have commander's sight though? In War Thunder.
I still play Fortnite.
I was never playing Fortnite.
But why did you say you were playing Fortnite?
That was the joke, Nadir.
Cocaine addiction.
Nadir. It's a joke. I was not actually playing Fortnite. Why would you think I was actually playing Fortnite?
You're gay.
So you're hating on my fellow homosexual brethren? I'll remember you said that. This is Fallout 4, motherfucker. This can face 6.7. What the fuck? And it can fire heat FS?
What a heat round do it?
433 millimeters? Do you know what heat FS is?
No.
It's heat, but fin stabilized. Do you know what heat is?
A heat round?
Yeah.
I know it stands for something, but I forgot.
It stands for high explosive anti-tank.
See? Now that makes sense.
Well, does ATFS DS make sense? Do you need help with me describing it to you? Do you want me to? Nadir,
What?
do you want me to describe it to you?
No. Yes.
Well, it's armor piercing, fin stabilized, discarding Sabo. You know what a Sabo
What
is?
about Besh?
That's not in the game. You can get Hash.
What about Besh?
The Hash is the closest thing you can get high explosive squash head. Besh isn't an actual thing.
Well, it can be.
No, it
Gotta
cannot.
believe.
It's not an actual thing, Nadir. Play the game.
Well,
Check.
Russian Badger said it was real. And you know how we use with guns and stuff.
Nadir, it's not real. Play the game with me, you'll see.
You're lying.
Watch my stream.
Are you sure, Plank?
No, I'm streaming.
Who the hell is Small Balls?
I don't know. Like, I'll share play though so you can see it. You want me to?
Alright then.
Okay. I gotta stop streaming real quick.